everybody knows that spinning is winning. You spin to win. You spin your legs, you spin your pedals at 90 reps per minute plus in order to most effectively push power through your pedals, get up hills quicker, sustain higher power for longer than you would do if you're grinding at a cadence of 50, 60, 70 or lower. So you don't want to be grinding, you want to be spinning. But the thing is, a lot of people get a big piece of that puzzle missing, and they spin their legs, because anybody can spin their legs at 110 cadence, 110 reps per minute, but they don't do it with power. Anybody can spin with power as long as they've practiced. It all comes down to practice. Anybody can spin. It's not some innate ability that one person is born with and someone else isn't. It all comes down to how much you've practiced it, and anybody can learn it. It's a skill. I remember how much dedication it took to learn a trick on the skateboard. How many hours you dedicate to learning how to flick your feet in a certain way so you could jump and land back on the board again. And it was a similar kind of dedication to learn to spin on the bike. It was just a lot easier. But you need to dedicate yourself. If it's something that you want to do, you just got to put in the work to practice it. Don't get frustrated if you don't get it initially. You will get it eventually. You just got to form the muscle memory that it takes in order for your legs to know what they need to do without you thinking about it. But initially you've got to break your pedal stroke down, practice it, practice good form of your pedal stroke, practice it until it becomes muscle memory, and then bring the cadence up over 100 reps per minute. Practice, 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 and you'll get it. It's as easy as that. Easier said than done. But don't be disheartened if it's hard to begin with and it's just not working. A lot of people get put off spinning because they see that they increase their cadence, but they also see a decrease in speed or power, and so they reject spinning as something that just doesn't work for them, and that it's something that's personal from person to person, whether it works for you or not. But that's not true. Anybody can learn how to spin with power. So number 2 is hills. Shut up about hills already, Ash. You know, stop going on about hills. I know, I'm on one. But yeah, you want to find hills because they're the best tool to practice on, to practice spinning. Because hills are going to force you to push big power even when you don't want to. And as long as you've got adequate gearing, it's going to mean that you're going to be able to practice spinning with power and have your legs feel what it feels like and build that muscle memory that you want. And that leads me on to number 3. Number 3 is gearing. You want the adequate gearing that's going to allow you to spin, that's going to make spinning up climbs enjoyable, or as enjoyable as they can be. This is the video your knee cartilage has been waiting for, because I'm here to tell you that 11:28 isn't going to cut it. You got to get at least 11:32. Stick that on your rear wheel, get a 50/34 on the front, have a woman cross in front of you who doesn't look where she's going, and ruin the piece of camera. Practicing on hills with adequate gearing. These are the 3 things that I use to be able to learn to spin with power. And anybody can learn to spin with power. It's just a skill that in the beginning you might get a bit frustrated with, but stick with it, build that muscle memory, and it will make you a better cyclist for it. I can sustain my highest possible power for a much longer period of time because I can spin with it. Spin with it. No more grinding, spin to win, and I'll see you in the next one. You spin me right round.